The devil is fighting too hard. He would not be fighting this hard if you were who they said you are. Many people try to overlook you. Many people try to make you a nobody. Many people try to silence you. But it's because they couldn't see that you were fighting something that was way greater than any of us. So they compared you to people who were not even fighting half of what you were fighting, which was unfair, but they weren't aware. There's something surrounding you that is a legacy, legendary. And that is because when the time comes, when the time is right for the Lord to make it be known what you endured, overcame, and stood against, the very people who are mocking you, scoffing, overlooking, thinking you're nobody, is going to look at you in awe. Is going to look at you wondrous. Is going to look at you a certain type of way. I saw in this vision a prophetess from Jamaica. She's laying on a bench, which means she has built something. And then there was another prophetess. People were passing the first prophetess like, and going to have a conversation with that one. And going to have a conversation with that one. They were saying, hi, like, oh, we want to make it quick. We don't want to associate with you, but we don't want it to look too bad. Like, we don't want to associate with you, but we don't want it to look too bad. But here's the thing. That one just didn't say anything. She just watched everybody do that. And she watched them go to the other one. And it's like the other one, though doing her thing, doesn't carry the mantle the one they're overlooking carry. And that is why the devil has been fighting the one they're overlooking so violently. That is why the devil is fighting some of you so violently. Because you're a dangerous threat to everything that exists in hell. It doesn't matter who is in existence. They are prayer warriors and they're intercessors. They are prayer warriors and they are people who are righteous. You could be praying all the days of your life and you're not shaking hell, but you're carrying influence or other things. The devil might not fight the works of your hands because it's not so much a threat. And here's another one. The devil is not afraid to use one believer to fight the other believer. And many times you would look and say, because this one is not undergoing an attack, it must be that they're blessed. It could be that the devil found jealousy, envy, strife, delusion, whatever in them. And because the devil knows that this one's victory is tied to a whole city, like Moses coming is going to free people, not a person. So you see why Pharaoh would want to fight Moses and chase him. Do you get it? Some people are not fighting to pull out the capacity of people that the Lord entrusts you with. And that is why many people think they couldn't discern that every attack, every error was strategically targeting you. And they're saying that if you're of God, why did that happen to you? They can't see the host that came for you. They can't see how much God fight for you. But I want you to not forget, the very people that are overlooking you now are going to reach out to you and you won't be available for them because you'll be too high. And this is because, not to prove on them or anything, it's just happening how it's supposed to happen. But I want you to know that whilst they're trying to make you seem irrelevant, the devil is a little bit too invested in your case. He's a little bit too careful that you fail. He's a little bit, there are billions of people in earth. Why is he spending time on you? It is because you're worth it. You're a threat. And you're not who they think you are. But the Lord, it's 11:11 o'clock. The The Lord has not allowed them to see who you are. So currently they think you're nobody. So I come to remind you, keep going, world changer. You are who God says you are. I love you with the love of Christ. Bye.